week. How has been everything? My greetings to you. This is Bassist O.V.Gilberto right here at O.V.Gilberto Music Source, my official YouTube channel, and you find me on Facebook, same O.V.Gilberto, Instagram O.V.Gilberto, Twitter, everywhere, same name. So you can easily trace for me wherever you want. And so today I've come with another series of work. I want to thank you all for following me up every day, and please keep liking and commenting, and if you haven't commented, do so, and if you haven't subscribed, do so. Today I'm going to teach just voicing up your chords on the bass, but something I have to talk about before I do everything. Originally bass playing is really not about playing chords, and I always said this, that our primary cause or purpose of playing the bass is not playing chords. There's no any band that is going to hire you guys, come and play for us chords. No, not really. The pianists are there, the guitarists are there, so we shall not really play much chord. All they need from us is just trying to mess around with Jacob pastoral things. But all I'm trying to mean is that all they need from us is the groove, if you play. If you're doing hip-hop style, that kind of life, all they need is the groove. Many men over the earth, they're really groove players, and I've heard this a lot from different and prominent bass players like Marcus Miller, Victor Wooten, John Pattucci, Christian McBride, even the oldies, Ray Brown, Paul Chambers. All those guys were really deep groove diggers, So that I'm not discouraging you to learn the chords, but I'm trying to tell you that even though you want to learn the chords, stick much work onto the bass playing. Now, the reason why we have to learn chords, it's very important for so many reasons, because many people all over the earth, they think that bass players don't play chords. We play chords, I told you. If you play a C major 7th chord, the notes are, so I walked through that chord. We outline chords, and we outline chords. Wherever I'm playing, I'm moving through those notes. But the issue is the bassist plays chords smartly, We are groovy and we are melodic, We move sequentially. We have directions towards we move. We do a lot of stroking, like we spice up the chord. We give that strong foundation of different harmonies, And so, please, you can learn the chords, but you have to know, as somebody who instructs bass, I have to remind you that your secondary purpose is playing chords, play a chord, play slide. All those stuff is like, those are secondary things. Nobody's going to hire you to do that, We're always excited, So all those things are really wasting time, but you need them as a bass player. You need them. I also do them, but I know my main role. So that's something very important, All right, let's get to that point. Grab your bass and we get started. I'm just going to spice up things. Thank you. Now, we are going to use the key of C. I keep wondering, most of the time our instructors, the bass players, they show everything in the key of C. But the reason is that the key of C is the easiest key to understand, you know. Okay, so because of that, I'm going to show for you in the key of C. You heard me playing a backing track. So C in this octave, you know, there's this C here in the 3rd fret, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, then C in the 8th fret, you know. That is also another C in the 8th fret. And this C, the chords in this shape, when it's on the 8th fret, in the E string, we have C, G, and E. So that is our Do, 1, D, chord 2 is D minor, which is this. So this becomes what it is. This is D minor 6. Where you have D in the root, the B on finger 1, and the F on finger 3, you know. It sounds like a diminished chord, sounds like a B diminished altered, you know. B diminished where the 3rd is in the bass. If you know your theory well, that's what I'm trying to mean. This is D minor 6. Right, but D minor 6 can be a B diminished with the D on the bass, you know. So you take care of that theory, you have to know things like that. So this is it, C, and then D minor 6. I'm going to play it like this, and then the E would have been a minor, you know, like this. Sorry. But I'm going to play it like this. So you see, I move from here, then I went to D minor 6, then the E, I'm going to play it like this. That is 3rd finger on E, the 1st finger on a C, and the 5th finger, the 4th finger on a G. So this sounds exactly the C 1st inversion. You know 1st inversion, E is in the bass. You must be knowing your music theory. If you can't know your music theory, just master what I'm trying to say. But this is the same as C 1st inversion, you know. I repeat for you, C major triad, just major triad, E, D, minor 6, then this is E. Sounds like E minor because it has a E and a G, which is the minor 3rd, but then the C, which is E 1st, C 1st inversion. But that can also be like E minor with its 6, you know, because this C is the 6th. So that's it. Then F I will play it like this is F major 6, not a major 7th. F major 6. This is F with the 3rd finger, 1st finger on what's the 6th of D. The 6th of F is D, and then the 4th finger on the A. Then take it to G, just no more triad. Like you played C, just play D, G. Then the A minor, just A minor. I'm just trying to work on each 6. So that's what you heard me, and that's all. I repeat for you. D minor C, and then E or C 1st inversion, F major C, then to G triad 5, then to A like the 6 of A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minor also you can count as 1, 2, 3, 4, you know. Too much theories. I don't want to go much into that, you know. So that's all you had me play in the backup. Then I go to C. D minor. Then C, first inversion, O E minor to F major C. Then G. My fingers are trying to refuse to play, you know, the things happen. I don't know whether it happens to you. It happens, you know. Things are funny, yeah. And so that's all about the lesson, you know. So this chord voicing is really not the normal way you play it. Learn so many chord voicing and then really you get there, you know. And so if this lesson has helped you, try to play up, try to develop different tempos, look for backing, some drums or metronome, use different metronome. I say maybe you start from around 60 or 50, go on increasing, play different rhythms, and you're there, you know, and that's how we learn it. And then play more chords, and the more you know more chords, I told you that's the more you'll be able to do much work. And to play more chords, play any style of music, be able to play its chords, play any type of song, be able to play the chords, you know, pick any song. I have learned a lot of chords in the jazz tunes, you know, like if you play autumn leaf,